Good morning! Happy October! Like, I have no idea how or where this freaking year, it just feels like it's flying. I woke up this morning to like so many amazing announcements in the business. Like Charlotte, my friend, has hit golden promotion for the first time, which basically means that she's getting a £1,500 bonus, a £280 a month car allowance, and she's earned the trip that I went on this year to Istanbul and Cappadocia, and so she'll be on that hot air balloon next year. Joe has hit manager for the first time. Rebecca's re-qualified manager. Oh my word, honestly, there's just so many. So many promotions. I'm just buzzing. I just feel like this year has like slipped away. I don't know how quickly this year has gone, but yeah, anyway, I've got to go and work this morning, so I thought, let's just jump on and talk about something that a lot of ladies say to me all the time. And something that comes up a lot, because I do like makeup and skincare one-to-ones, and something that comes up a lot is my foundation just is making me look older. Like the foundation that I've used all my life, all of a sudden doesn't look right on my skin, and it's making my lines and wrinkles seem worse. Little tip is just that your skin does change as you get older. It gets drier, the lines and wrinkles become more visible, and all of a sudden products don't sit right the same. Usually, if you're using a full coverage foundation, the trick is to just switch to something a little bit lighter. Get your skincare right so that your skin is hydrated and supple, because the healthier and more supple your skin is, the better your makeup's going to sit. If you've got dry patches on your skin, makeup will cling to it, and that's going to make your makeup look patchy. And it's going to sit. Now, the second tip is, if you don't use a primer because you never needed to, now is the time to incorporate a primer into your routine. Basically, this is like polyfiller for your face. So it'll go into the fine lines and wrinkles and fill them out, smooth them out, and it gives your makeup a nice base to sit on. So it is like the barrier between your skin and your makeup. Now, with your foundation, you might just find that full coverage doesn't work for you anymore. And if you switch to something like I've done, which is switch to a CC cream, and you might think, oh, is that going to be enough coverage? It's Colour Corrector, which is basically a medium coverage foundation, effectively. It's got SPF 25, so you're protecting your skin as well, because when you get sun damage, that exaggerates the signs of aging as well. So the more we can hydrate, the more we can protect, your skin's going to look better. So I'm just mixing 2 different shades on my brush at the moment because I'm like in between shades, but you'll see this is like a foundation going on. It's just lighter coverage, which just basically means it feels like your own skin and it melts in. So you've got enough coverage to cover redness. Sort of, I've got a few thread veins popping up now, which is like a thing that happens in your 40s. But it's enough to cover it. I've got a little bit of a spot situation going on there. It's enough to cover that. It's getting rid of the fine lines and wrinkles. It's getting rid of the open pores. But it still feels like my own skin, and it's not going to sit in the fine lines and wrinkles. It makes such a difference when you switch to a medium coverage BB cream's the same. So BB cream or CC cream that's like a medium coverage, you'll find that it's just so hydrating that you'll not get the same sort of thing where it's sitting in the fine lines and wrinkles and creasing later on. It's just your own skin, but a little bit healthier and a little bit more, you'll have a bit more confidence to your skin. I've got really open pores, and it's enough to cover that. Covers the redness on my nose, little thread veins. And I've got a little bit of a spot thing going on there, and it's covered that. Amazing. The difference is when I check it in a couple of hours, I'm not going to have like makeup and products sitting in fine lines and wrinkles. It just doesn't happen with a CC cream. The other thing is, if you switch some of your like bronzer, for example, bronzer, blusher, to, if you're using a powder, if you switch it to a cream, that'll help as well, because creams will melt and blend into your skin, and they're not going to leave any residue which can sit in your fine lines and wrinkles. So my advice would be, if you're in your 40s and that is something that is starting to niggle you, is that you check your makeup a couple of hours later and there's lines in it, you know, like you've got the little folds with makeup creases in it. Switch a couple of your products to cream or liquid and just try going from full coverage down to a CC cream or a BB cream. I know you still might want a full coverage for a night out or something, but just give it a go for your daytime look. You'll be surprised how good the coverage is and how good your skin looks. Just give that a little blender out. I'm in the office today, so I've got like a hour and a half drive in. And I'm going out for lunch as well with my team today. Going for a little cheeky Chinese at dinner time. Right, it's crazy what a little bit of bronzer and blusher does, isn't it? But I'm not done because I can't go out without a little bit of highlight. It's crazy, you know, if you want to know any of the prices of the stuff that I'm using, just pop me a message, because honestly, when I switched to pharmacy, I was blown away by the fact that you can get a 30ml CC cream. I used to get a 30ml BB cream, and it used to cost me like £40. And this is 14, and the quality is absolutely the same. It is brilliant. Look at that. You know me, I like the quality. I would have never ever switched to a new makeup brand if it wasn't bang on. Right, highlighter on. I might just put a little bit on the top lip just to make it a little bit, that illusion of being a bit more plump. I still can't touch my eyebrows yet. They're just doing the healing thing. Now, do you know what? I'm not going to do a massive eye look because I'm literally going to work. And if I go with like really bold eyeshadow, they'll be like, what the hell are you doing? Where are you going? But I'm going to put one of the nudes out of that new palette because I've not even had a chance to have a little play with it yet. And it's stunning. Like, if you've got girls to buy for Christmas, like, look at that. Absolutely stunning. I need to have a proper little go with it. But what I'm going to do is, it's got like your protective sleeve as well. I'm going to go with just this nude here for today, with it being a work day. But I will I will definitely do some eye looks with it coming up to Christmas, so you can see all the different party looks you can get for the little black dress season we're coming into, isn't it, really? I mean, I've got, I think the earliest Christmas meal I've got in my calendar, I can't go because I'm in Saudi Arabia, but it was booked in for the 1st of November. Because places get so flipping booked up, don't they, around December? So yeah, let me know when your earliest festive meal is. Like, are you having to do it early as well? That is such a nice nude. That is that one. There. Stunning. Love it. But I definitely need to have a little play with some different colours. I don't know where my little that's the one. Little blending brush has gone. It's nice to have a little bit of a nude eyeshadow on when you're in your 40s, because I feel like you get a bit of discoloration on your eyelids, and that like reddy purpley colour can make you look a little bit older. And if you just pop a nude eyeshadow over the top, it just brightens everything up without looking like you've whacked on too much makeup, like, you know, like me for work. And then last thing I'm going to add is just a Zen mascara. If you've not tried this, it's £9 and it's got a two-sided wand. So it's like, you know, like a defining one. You do the long bristles first. So you can see my lashes are non-existent. I do the long bristles first, just a nice even coat. And then you just flip it over. I'll show you. This is my hack, by the way, for getting your lashes not stuck together. Look down. Ooh. If you look down into a mirror, it keeps your mascara away from your eyelid, so you never get any like smudging. So I do the long bristles first, so you get a nice even coat. And then you just flip the wand over, because the little bristles pick up everything in between, you know, that you can't see, all the little eyelashes. And you can get right in to the corner. I mean, how good's that? Honestly, I buzz off that every time because I'm like, £9. I used to always spend at least £28 on a mascara, and now that I've found this one, never going back. Let's do the other side. Long bristles first. If you look down into the mirror, that like protects the top of your eyelid or your eyeshadow from getting caught. And then if you just hold it in front and blink, that separates your lashes out as well. So it gives you a nice sort of fluffy, wispy lash without anything stuck together or clumped. There we go, long bristles first, and then flip it over. And do the other side. I'm just obsessed. I love it. Nice and wide awake. Can't touch the brows yet. So I'm going to leave them be, and we're all good for the day. A little bit of setting spray, I think, is what I need now. There we go. Right, girls, I'm going. If you want to try anything that you see me put on my face today, just drop a look or something, or make, do you know what, just message me. Like, I'm no good at thinking of the words. Just message me and just ask, because I can do you a shade match as well, you know, for the CC cream foundation, anything like that. All I need is a picture of you facing a window with no makeup on, and I can colour match you from that. But yeah, have an amazing day, whatever you're doing. And yeah, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bit of lip balm. Right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you later.